this one where I look at some of the history of Cyraxx, some of the things he's got into, and some of the people involved in the situation. Let's get into it.
What up, y'all? William Katie, William Glory Hole, Music Biz Marty, Edward Boy, and Mash Troll Mafia. On top of Steve from Machete Squad. For views, clicks, likes, all the stupid shit. See, people call me so many times, over and over and over, and it's
completely true. It's completely true.
Fucking stupid. You know, the thing that gets me, this is what confuses the fuck out of me. For something that I supposedly did, but yet no one wants to question people like Music Biz Marty, or William Glory Hole, or N-Word Boy.
Who are doing the Lord's work and exposing people like him.
Especially Music Biz Marty. Why is that?
Well, Marty was the king, that's why.
Why is it that nobody wants to question them?
Because we're all questioning you, Cyraxx. That's the thing you don't understand. We're questioning you, and you just deflect.
Why is it that nobody wants to ask the question of, why did Music Biz Marty decide to make me a target all those years ago?
Does anyone blame him? I mean, look at what he does.
What was his reason for making me a target? Because let me tell you something.
He's a PDF file.
Back then, I wasn't doing nothing wrong. I was minding my own goddamn fucking business, not bothering nobody.
He literally bothers everybody, especially little kids.
And this is what pisses me off. The internet is so fucking quick to throw around the term being roped into something that they never would have done otherwise.
Dude, they completely would with you because you were talking to what you thought were teenagers, man. Come on, you said you were a hebephile. Like, come on, man.
I have showed time and time again that I'm not about that fuckery. I'm not about that shit.
Has he? I've only seen the opposite, that he is about that.
Alright, what gets me is this also. Why is nobody questioning Mash Troll Mafia, who has a very shady fucking history? A very shady history. Alright, come on. This chick used her fucking daughter in the sting operation against me.
I mean, dude, that she's an adult and she chose to use her daughter. She didn't use her daughter in any disgusting way. She didn't use her daughter in the way you would have used her daughter, you disgusting fool.
That right there itself is fucked up. I mean, why would you use your own 15-year-old daughter who doesn't know what you're doing?
How does he know that? What if she did know what he's doing? Or she did know. I'm sure she knew. Like, and even if she didn't, it's not for any nefarious purpose, but his purpose is nefarious in this situation. That's his issue with it, is that she used her 15-year-old daughter to catch him. He didn't have to respond. He didn't have to do anything. It's just disgusting.
In a sting operation to make someone that much more of a target. Why would you do that? It don't make sense. It's fucking stupid. And you know what's funny? People always wonder why, when that went down, why did Mash Troll Mafia's daughter run away from home right after that situation? I'll tell you why. Because her daughter did not know she was doing that, and her daughter wanted nothing to do with it.
I mean, you notice how he's worried about the daughter's, like, whole life and stuff, right? Like, does anyone else think that's weird at all?
Her daughter didn't know what was going on. Her daughter fucking ran away from home after she found out her mom used a photo of her to do a sting operation on me. on some guy
It's because he's so disgusting.
she doesn't even fucking know. And because of that shit, I got a bad reputation.
Dude, you've done it repeatedly. That's why you have a bad reputation. He's so retarded.
And I don't give a fuck what anybody saying like, oh, one time is more than enough. Nah, fuck that shit, dude. And if I was really a real fuck, don't you think I'd be out here going after? But I don't. That's what real do. They go out.
He's so gross. My wife's in the background saying that I introduced her to this nasty motherfucker on the internet, but she's over there watching him on the TV. Like, said she's gonna catch up on everything. I know a little bit more than her, but I don't know everything, so I was still checking this shit out too. He's so disgusting, man. So disgusting. Like, nightmare fuel level disgusting.
And they actively seek out. I don't do that shit.
Wasn't he just talking about a kid like 2 seconds ago and them running away? Like, how would he even know that unless he was watching their life? That's so creepy, man.
You wanna know what I do? I sit here, I work on my fucking music, I work on my goddamn content for YouTube, and I don't bother nobody. I hang out with my friends, I game out, I watch anime all fucking day long. I work on a fucking manga that I've been working on for the last several months. I work on a whole bunch of other projects that I've been working on for
Like sitting on the internet crying because that's all he actually does. He steals music. He talks to kids. Like, that's all he does. He talks to kids, steals music, cries about trolls, then does nothing. He doesn't actually produce any actual music at all.
the last several years. I'm actually out here trying to live a normal fucking life. I hang out with my friends, I hang out with my family, I do my job as a fucking content creator. I don't have to go out of my fucking way to steal somebody's content just to get fucking views. I don't have to do that. That's what the troll community does though. And what's even more fucked up is the troll community has a saying where if you're not siding with them, then you get made a target. If you're not doing what they're doing, you get made a target.
No, people get made a target for doing the same things he's doing, and he's just mad he can't make money off content because he can't edit. You know what I mean? He can't do a stream that's worth a shit because he's always got his back to the camera. He's cranking it. Yeah, I mean, I seen that the other day. He said they're cranking it to one of Marty's streams. Like, ooh. He even called himself a sick fuck at the end of it.
And you question that person, you get targeted yourself and made fun of yourself. Since when did it become trendy to ruin someone's life? Since when did it become trendy to do false shit? When
It's not about trend, it's just about spreading the word about people like him on the internet, people to keep your kids away from. Like I said, I've got kids, like, ew.
When did it become trendy to do fake ass sting operations just to isolate somebody and make them a target? When did that become okay? When did doing that shit become okay? I'll tell you alive and well. I'll tell you why, bruh. Because he fucking blackmailed me into that shit. That's why. Because I didn't want to go toe to toe in court with my own dad, who I actually gave a.
Dude, he like willingly just walks into stuff most of the time. Like the stings, like, whoops. Like, that's not a whoops thing, bro. That's not an accident. Like, you're so stupid, Chance.
Fuck about. That's why. He backed me into a fucking corner that I couldn't get out of. He sat right fucking there and told me, hey, either you admit to this or I'm going to help your family sue you. So I had no choice. I gave the dude what he wanted, thinking he would leave me the fuck alone. And guess what? It didn't happen. He still fucking attacked me all the same. So your little comment can go bye-bye. And speaking of Tibbs, why'd you do what you did to me? Why'd you blackmail me? Why'd you blackmail me into it?
Why did you catch him doing it, is what he means. There's no blackmail. Why did you catch him, is what he means.
Admitting to something that I'm not. Why is that? Why did you?
He said he wasn't a PDF file. He said he was a HEBA file out of his own mouth, which I didn't even know what it was. I had to look it up. And ew.
You sit right there and tell me that you weren't filming and recording. You sit right there and you fucking blackmail me, saying that you were gonna help my family sue me if I didn't admit to it. Why was that? Why'd you do it? Freaking nature that talks to dolls and thinks that they're alive when really they're not. And you say I'm the weirdo, you should take a long hard look in the mirror. You're the one who talks to dolls that ain't alive.
You're the one that talks to kids, bro.
You're the one that acts like that living doll is alive. When really it's not. It's a fucking doll, bro. It's dead. It's an inanimate object. Quite frankly, I think you need to be put in a fucking psych ward. But maybe if a lot of y'all motherfuckers that sit out here, maybe if y'all sit the fuck down and take a long hard look at Marty's history, some of which I cannot put out on YouTube because of how dark it is, you might see this dude's a fucking weirdo.
He's the weirdo. He's definitely the weirdo, man.
Trust me, I dug into music biz Marty. And let me tell you right now, that motherfucker has a past so fucking dark that I cannot put it out on YouTube, because if I did, I would end up getting banned right off rip. I would. If I were to expose every single thing that I found on Music Biz
I'll see him expose himself on YouTube.
Marty, I would end up getting banned. Because I would be that motherfucker to release every bit of single footage, illegal, not illegal, indifferent, it don't matter. I would release all that footage, but I'm not willing to risk my channel. I'm not going to go down that road. But what I will say is this. He has a history so fucking dark that I'm surprised that nobody's caught on to it yet. I'm genuinely surprised that nobody's caught on to how fucking dark his history really is.
We've definitely caught on to his history.
I mean, have you guys dug into his history on Big Shoot? Have you guys dug into his history on 2chan and 4chan? No, you didn't, but I have.
Have you ever Googled Cyraxx?
And I've done a lot of digging over the last few months, and let me tell you, it's not pretty. It's actually, some of it's actually fucking scary.
It really is. If you Google Cyraxx, it's terrifying, the stuff you'll just see right off the rip.
But what gets me out of everything is, why is it that nobody decided to go back and question Music Biz Marty, question Mastro Mafia, question all these people as to why they did what they did? Because one, nobody had any fucking thing on me. I wasn't doing anything. I was minding my own fucking
He's never doing anything according to him.
business, doing content creation, doing my fucking job, not bothering anybody. I wasn't going after little kids. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing anything that these people say that I was doing.
Even though there's mountains of evidence to support that he was doing everything he just said he wasn't doing.
If anything, I was minding my own fucking business. Before Marty came along, I had a normal fucking life. Hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my family, building a career for a very successful career for myself. So, I don't understand.
A successful career.
understand why the hell Marty decided to make me a target. Like, why did he, out of everybody that he could have gone after, why did he choose the one guy that was minding his own business?
He does everything but mind his own business, as you've heard in this video.
I can understand that the person did something. What's up, y'all? I'm back. I do apologize for that little hiccup, and I do apologize for having to delete that
But he can't stream, like I said.
stream. Apparently my Chromebook does not like me clicking on other stuff while I'm not. I don't know why. But I do have something here that I would like to show everybody.
I so hope he doesn't pull his little goblin out.
Let me get logged into my stuff here. Because not a lot of people understand this about me, and I'm quite frankly getting tired of people thinking that I've just always been this evil, horrible person.
We don't think it, we know it. You document it yourself and complain about everybody documenting your life when you're literally the one doing it on camera yourself to yourself.
I'm about to show you guys how I was. I want you guys to see the good person I was before Marty and them started doing what they did.
I was seeing what he was doing before Marty encountered him the other day, and he was on games talking to kids, and yeah.
Let me send this post to one of my friends real quick.
Going for a head scratch. A skull scratch, they call it. Look at all the scabs. All of the scabs on his head, man. That's so gross. I seen him so bad the other day on a video, dude. It looked like somebody hit him in the head with a cheese grater. It's so nasty.
And the reason why I want to show this is because I'm sick and tired of people saying that I'm this evil person. I'm this bad guy. When really I'm fucking not.
He definitely is. You gotta love Cyraxx and the dead.
Let's go here to albums.
I like how he looked up like he forgot he was even live.
And then let's go to profile pictures. Now, you take a look at these photos, and you tell me that's somebody that looks like a bad guy to you. I'm serious. Does this look like somebody that's a bad fucking guy to you? Or does this look like somebody...
It kind of looks like a kid's profile, just the way it's set up. It's like all cartoons and like wrestling games and him cheesing. Like it just looks kind of like a kid's profile to begin with on his own.
minding his own fucking goddamn business.
His fingers were tap dancing over the phone. Like all over the phone. No concept even how to work the phone, and that multiple fingers do different things.
Dude, this is what I used to do before everything happened. This is what I used to do, people. This is what I was about.
Posting fake cars over it like he owns a car or will ever own a car, because he definitely will not ever own a car. This man can't even drive.
I was out having fun. I wasn't on this fucking crackhead fucking bullshit that y'all think I was on.
He looks like a crackhead.
And my question to you guys is this.
Speaking of which, we're sitting there watching it the other night, man. I've noticed several times he looks like he's just straight up nodding on the stream. I don't know if it's where he doesn't sleep. I've heard he's straight edge, but it looks like a nod to me, man.
Why is it that nobody wants to question Music Biz Marty or William Glory Hole on why they do what they do? I mean, it's funny. People call me, yet I've shown many a time over that I'm not that.
He's shown many times over and over and over that he's the opposite of what he's saying. He's shown that he is just that.
I have showed this multiple times. More times than William Glory Hole and them can fucking count. And like I said, the only reason why I don't bring up Music Biz Marty's history on this channel or post it on this channel fully is because of how dark it actually is.
I think it's because Music Biz Marty had something way worse than any of us knew about on him, I'm sure.
Because if I were to post it, I would get banned. That's how fucking dark it is. I mean, has anybody ever bothered to look at his history on BitChute, on Facebook, on Google? Has anybody bothered to dig into this motherfucker? I don't think anybody has. But I have. Let me tell you right now, if y'all saw half the shit that I saw from 4chan, 2chan, BitChute, fucking Facebook, Discord, fucking Reddit.
Tell me he doesn't sound like a stalker, man.
Fucking X back when it was Twitter. Like, if y'all would just sit the fuck down and look at the history behind this motherfucker, y'all would see it. This guy's got a very dark history and it's not good. Believe me, if I could, I would put everything this motherfucker has done that is evil on the internet for. I would gladly.
Anybody want a skull scratch?
Do that, but I can't because I don't want to get banned.